Welcome back. So we're going fishing today and we're going to catch something, and we may be relocating. So first we're going to go to sleep. By today I mean in this video, not before I sleep. Okay. Yeah. If you took me literally, then I'm a liar, but okay. Get our perfect fishing rod. We want our punt. Yeah. Don't really know exactly what my plan is here, but I think I'm relocating. Arrows are good to bring with. All my furs, no. I'm going to find another source of furs. Hopefully those are here when I get back. So what do I have on me? 2 fine javelins, a spear, my hand axe, my knife. You always want a knife and an axe. Those are the 2 essential tools in the game. I think that's enough. So, and we'll bring some food. We're out of roasted, so we'll start on smoked. I don't think those smoked salmons are fresher than the other ones. Let's bring 3 smoked salmons and the smoked pike. Okay. Hopefully they don't go stale the minute that we took them out of the cellar. Let me turn this down. That's so soft for me, I hope it's not still too loud. See, this river bisects the map, or at least the map in the vicinity where I am. That's where I left my punt. That's where I was going to buy a dog. Okay. Thinking maybe time to go live here for a while. Maybe. This is the best trading area, and allegedly there's more game up here, and maybe even the animals mystically have better fur. I don't know. I don't think the second part is true, but I thought I heard something like that. The first step is fishing, and I want to fish on a big lake or on a rapids, one of those 2. So there's a big lake, I believe the punt is at a rapids, and so let's go do that. Let's go grab that. It should have a paddle with it. Can't imagine I left my punt without a paddle, and although this one doesn't have a paddle. And let's go. Time for an adventure. If I see a herd of something, of reindeer or an elk, I may reevaluate how far I want to go right this second. But I did say I'm going to go fishing today. And I want to do that. So I may just bookmark it if I see something. There's wolves again. They're still vigorous. I hope I don't make a liar out of myself because I'm unable to get to the rapids before I collapse. Okay, there's the river. Can you see anything? We're still vigorous, so we're going to keep our promise. Okay, there's a shelter, and it should be at the rapids next to that ford. Ford is where you can wade across the river. It's got those little triangles in it, little islands or little whatever, rocks or whatever that's supposed to represent. It's supposed to represent shallow water. Although, looks like this ford doesn't go all the way across. I don't know what the deal is. And this one will take you to there, and then you can go there. But I will have a punt, so I don't need a ford. I can also swim this time of year. What am I doing? I don't want to zoom in. Okay. Here we are. As advertised, there is a punt waiting for us here. And this is rapids. And so I'm going to drop everything except my fishing rod. And it's early morning. That seems like a good time to fish. Active fishing, perfect fishing rod. Boom. Booyah. Promise kept. Building. Do I want... See, it talks about logs. And you don't make a cellar out of logs. And all my axes are at that, not at the last one, although I did pick up one axe. For my 2 shelters ago one. A roach and 3 perches. That's about perfect. I didn't want a whole crap ton of fish. Now since I don't think that's quite enough. Technically, once you start cooking something, it will finish cooking, but I find that kind of cheesy. I don't like it when the fire goes out and my stuff has, you know, if it has like 2 minutes to go before it's finished, then I'll say, okay, that I can buy that. But if it still has several hours to cook, then I'm like, no. So I'm going to get just a few more twigs. Let me see. I want like 4 more. Maybe I can find them. Or branches. Yeah, might as well pick up some stones while I'm at it. There's a stone. I hope no ravens have taken my fish while I'm doing this. Or did I pick them up? I did pick them up. Okay, good. So drop the branches. We'll drop a cooking stone. Drop the rest of the stones and rocks in a pile. Drop the fishing rod. And pick up all the twigs and branches, and drop the twigs, drop 8 of the twigs, and then drop 6 of the branches, 7 of the twigs. Okay. That way we'll have 3 twigs left. This should be enough. Well, I'm having great luck. I don't think I've ever gone 4 in a row without starting a fire. 5, 6. This is crazy. My 7th try. Okay. Cookery, roast. You roast the heaviest stuff first generally. And then cookery, roast, the roach. Huh. Thought it would be saying the fire's going to go out by now. So I'm going to push 3 branches into the fire. And that should be enough. I'm just realizing I really want some axes when I go, because I'm not sure I'll be able to buy any axes when I get there. So yes, that's something I'm going to have to do before I go on the road trip. But at least we're kind of getting what we need sorted. And maybe I'll build just one section of a cabin, or should I just build a sauna? That's tedious to watch, but I've seen other channels build buildings, and you know, it is what it is. Nothing's ready yet. You go for a quick swim in the rapids. Okay, the fire's about to burn out, but I'm sure that the fish is cooked by now. Let's see. How the perches say they're not done yet. So let's see if we miscalculated. Bitterly cold. Okay, perfect. Perch is done, fire's still going. So I don't feel like I was using an exploit. And I get to warm up a little bit in front of the fire before it burns out. Which it did. Okay. So we got fishing off our list. We want to go on a road trip northeast to get my spear, but we want to bring axes with us, and we don't have. We only have a hand axe, and you need, well, you don't need, but I want a carving axe, a splitting axe, a broad axe, and a woodsman's axe. And I have all those things, but not with me. At least I think I have all those things. So we're going to leave the paddle, leave the punt, and we're a bit tired, but or we could have practiced climbing. That looks like a thing I could climb. Okay. Now, where was our old shelter? This was one, and this was one. This was, I think, the most recent one before our last one. So we can head in that direction and stop here for the night, and then head here and see if there are any axes, or we could swing through here. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, that's what we're doing. Mostly east, a little bit south. And if I see game, I'll just bookmark it, but I'm not going to hunt. So if you only watch this channel for hunting, you can skip this episode. Okay, due east looks like. And we're tired. And where is this shelter? Was this shelter a quest, maybe? Like one of those ones where you retrieve an item for some guy? I think it was. Could be wrong. You could probably see the wolf tracks or whatever, but I didn't leave anything in this shelter, and I'm only tired, so I'm going to continue on, even though it's raining. And I'm just going to bypass this one and just go due southeast and see how far I can get. Maybe I can't make it all the way there, but I'm making good speed. And if I get, no, I'm going to make it there. I'm only tired still. And clear out some of this fog of war, or whatever you'd like to call it. Actually, it's not technically fog of war because I haven't explored the area at all yet. Fog of war is after you've explored it once, and then you can't see what's there. Okay, continue due southeast. Now we're weary. No, we're gonna make it. I have faith. Yeah, we made it. Yep, this looks familiar. I remember this place. Right in here. Booyah. See if there are axes here. Splitting axe, broad axe, woodsman's axe. What are we missing? Carving axe. Which I think is what we bought in our last shelter. Only a regular one, but okay. Well, I'm going to call it an episode there, and I'll see you next time.